Now, when you get back into the dating scene, you're gonna see a lot of crazy shit. As if I have to tell you that. And the way to be successful at finding love is to cut your losses quickly. Look, if a relationship isn't working out, you need to focus your emotional energy elsewhere. You cannot waste your time on the wrong guys. So here are 4 types of relationship that you'll probably experience over the next year or so of getting back out there and dating. Keep watching. Hey there, Adam Littlechip from sexyconfidence.com, where I help you create your love story. And as a special bonus to this video, I have a free training, which is called the Flirting Workshop. You can click on the link in the description or anywhere on this page, and you can access that training. Now, this video, I'm gonna be diving deep into 4 types of relationships you'll probably experience as you're getting out there and meeting new guys. Now, there's this amazing study that came out called The Pathways of Commitment to Wed. And this was basically a study that looked at different types of relationships. And basically what they did is they looked at how people changed in their desire to commit to one another. And they classified couples into these 4 different categories. And every single month they would get feedback from the participants in this study and really identify 4 commitment patterns. The first commitment pattern is the dramatic, and this is 34% of people from the sample. These are the type of people that you probably dated before. They go from up to down to crazy to normal, and you just think, am I f***ing crazy or is this person crazy? And these types of people have much more steep changes in commitment than the other groups. I mean, these people spend more time apart and had much lower opinions of the relationship, and their friends and family were much less supportive of the relationship. If you've experienced a dramatic relationship in the past, leave a comment saying yes, drama all the way. The second type of relationship that came out of this study is a conflict-ridden relationship, and this is 12% of the sample. This group includes the fighters, the people who just love to get in arguments over the smallest things. And just like the dramatic group, this group had a large number of downturns, as you might imagine. Now, surprisingly, the changes of commitment weren't quite as steep as in the dramatic group, but still, the conflict-ridden group were people that just could not get along, and could have been one person who's conflict-ridden or both people who are conflict-ridden, thus creating an enormous bomb in the relationship. Have you ever been in a conflict-ridden relationship? Leave a comment below saying conflict all the way. The third type of relationship you'll probably find yourself in is what is called a socially involved relationship, and this is 19% of the sample. Now, this group experienced a very little variability in commitment, and most importantly, very few downturns than those in the dramatic in the conflict-ridden group. Interestingly enough, when these changes in commitment feelings did happen, it was mostly determined by the amount of interaction they had with their social network. Or the other factor is they cared a lot about what their friends and family thought of the relationship. If their friends and family didn't think highly of the relationship, then they were very unlikely to want to commit. Pretty simple, right? Have you ever been in a relationship like this? Comment below saying yes, a little too social. And finally, commitment type number 4 is what is known as partner focused, and this was 30% of the sample. This group, as you might imagine, had the strongest relationships in the study, and this really had the my partner is the center of my universe approach to commitment and experienced very little downturn. And not surprisingly, their changes in commitment and how they felt about commitment really just hinged on how much time they were spending together. Have you ever been in a partner-focused relationship? Comment below saying, yes, I have. Now, you might not be surprised, but people who were in the dramatic group or the conflict-ridden group were more than twice more likely to break up than any of the other groups. And for those poor souls who didn't break up and were in those groups, their lives are probably misery for the rest of their lives. You don't want that. So as you're getting out there, meeting new people, try to fit the guys that you're meeting into these various categories as best as possible. It's not gonna be easy to do in the first 2 to 3 months. It's really as you get to know someone, once you get to that 6-month, 9-month, year-long relationship, you're gonna get a feel. Are they too dramatic? Are they conflict-ridden? Are they social? Or are they partner-focused? And most important to all of this, take a look in the mirror. How are you interacting in relationships? And which category do you fall in? Because really, if you look at every relationship in your life, there's one common denominator to all of them, and that is you. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for more videos just like this every single week. And also, if you want that free training, then make sure you head on over to sexyconfidence.com, or you can click on any of the links in the description or right there to get instant access to that training. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you, you sexy single lady, next week. Bye-bye.